All right, people, Catfish Dave here. It is a foggy and rainy late November day here. I've been catching lots of fish in Knoxville, Fort Loudon Reservoir. But the problem is the traffic. I've never seen traffic as bad as what it is this year. It's just terrible. It takes me an hour and 40 minutes to 2 hours to get back home every night. It gets dark at 5:30. It's right at rush hour. It's just terrible. So to make things easy on me tonight, I'm just fishing Cherokee Lake. This is not an easy lake to catch catfish. They are in here. There are some big ones in here. So last time I was out here, I came out here about a month ago and I caught one fish. That's a good day on Cherokee Lake. If you catch one fish, you've had a good day. If you catch 3 fish, you've had a great day. Anything over that is phenomenal. And here again, in this lake, I have caught up to 60-pound catfish. And I've seen a lot of 30 to 40-pound and some 50s. So what's exciting about it is when you do come across one, it can be a good one. Either way, I'm starting out here in 70 foot. I don't know where these fish are going to be. Last time I was here, they were in 50. Let me go ahead and speed this motor up. We're going to start getting shallower and shallower and shallower as we work our way back here. And when I start seeing fish, basically, on my graph is when I'm going to start fishing. Right now, we over 100% dead water. So I just sped the boat up some because I'm not seeing nothing in 70. See here, we got skipjack. There are no skipjack in this lake, but they will eat skipjack in this lake because I've caught them on skipjack in this lake. Go ahead and cut up another one. I've got some white bass in here. I've got another rod here. It needs to be retied. It somehow got cut off when I was in Knoxville there. Got my boat moving quicker and quicker here. 61 feet. I'm just going to wait till I start seeing something on the graph. Now, one thing fish tend to do this time of year is go down in the mud and then come out that last couple hours of the day. So you don't see them even though they are there. Still, I'm not marking nothing, 60 foot. We could be going for a while trying to mark one because they could be all the way back here shallow. We don't know yet. The hardest part about this lake is finding out where they are at. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and start baiting up these rods. We know we're going to fish sometime. It's cloudy out. It's not like the sun is going to dry my baits out on the hook. Should start seeing some bait fish or something start popping up here soon. I haven't even seen no bait yet. We've got roughly 3 hours to fish today because I'm going to have this boat back on the trailer about 10 minutes after 5. So I'll tell you what, y'all, I'm just going to go ahead and throw them out. I'm not seeing nothing, but we might as well be fishing. You don't always see these fish when they're down in the mud. So far, I'm not graphing much out here, and that could change at any time. There is a lot of dead water on this type of lake. One of the reasons the fish grow to the size they do is there's only a handful of guys that are willing to take the risk of coming out here and fishing something like this. Because like I say, I can drive to Knoxville tonight and have 10 fish on video, probably see a 30 or 40 pounder. And here, I'm taking the possibility of getting skunked. So, like I say, because of that, this lake is just not fished that hard. I like it. It's peaceful. It's quiet. I was the only guy at the boat ramp. When I go back home, I don't have to fight Knoxville traffic. It's very rare that I see a situation in this lake where I would sit there and just suspend bait. I was fishing mid-lake one time, and it wasn't very draggable, and I was marking a lot of fish out in the 70-foot range of undraggable water. Now, in a situation like that, I'm just looking at them sitting there, and I know I can't drag. I'm gonna spot lock and suspend bait. This area here, there's not much structure here. It's just pretty much smooth bottom. You've got rock. It's more or less on those slopes over there. Out here in the lake, man, it's just smooth as it can be. And there's no really a reason to make them sit still anywhere. They're just kind of moving around and following bait. They are where they are in a lake like this, and you just gotta find them. Yeah, when you get a bite in this lake, you usually get a bite. If it's a blue cat, that rod just doubles over. A lot of time the drag just starts coming out. You go from all this quietness and nothing and a long time in between the bites to when you get one, it's chaos. And I kind of like that. I haven't looked at my water temps. These water temps are warmer here than what they are in Fort Loudon. About 6 degrees warmer down here at the bottom end of this lake. This is really deep water here. Immediately we get into 70, 80, 90, 100 foot of water over there by the dam. It takes a long time for that deep of water to be affected by the colder nights. So this lower end of the lake is a lot warmer than what the upper is. If I was to go up to the upper end, I'd probably be getting 50-degree water temps. Here we're close to 60. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and tie up this rig in the back over here for now. I'm not seeing enough life on the graph to want to suspend bait. So we'll tie up the other dragon rod while we're waiting on a bite. And I may even drag a piece of white bass on it just to see. White bass. Get too far back. There we go. No bites. Not yet. Down to 53 foot. All right, y'all. Let's have us a piece of banana nut bread. Tend to eat more sweet stuff around the holidays. This will hold me over till I get a hold of that Italian sub here later. Well, I don't know how I done it, but I got a skipjack scale in my mouth. I wonder what was so tough in that banana bread. First I thought, you know how they like leave plastic and stuff? I don't know, is that plastic or is that a scale? Could be plastic. It's either plastic or a scale. Well, all right, y'all, we're down to 49 foot. No bites yet. We'll just keep on cruising back. There's somewhere. There's at least one back here. Well, all right, y'all. Been about 25 minutes now. No bites. Just cruising along here. And that's typical of this lake. Down to 47 foot. Cruising our way on back. There went some kind of fish. Come up and looked at us. I'll tell you what, y'all, I have not seen the first sign of a bait fish. Might be why we're not getting no bites. Nice day out here, man. No wind. It's just a hair windy when I put the boat in, but man, it's dead calm right now. We need to catch at least one fish per hour to see 3 fish out here today. And so far, we've been out here 40 minutes. 42 feet now, haven't seen a nibble yet, not even a channel cat bite. Yeah, this initial phase is the hardest, locating the fish, locating what depth they're going to be at. Then once you do that, you can make several more swipes through that same area before it gets dark and have a shot at another one or even another one. So far, we ain't getting jack squat. Not near a nibble. 39 feet. Oh, there's a bite. That was a little bite. Looked like a channel cat, but that was definitely a little bite. 37 foot. It's the first sign of life. Mr. Weatherman, what is your forecast? I need some kind of change. I need a fish to bite my bait. Hope he bites it before it's too late. Too many highs and too many lows. Too many storms and tornadoes. I need some blue skies and sunshine. I need a fish to bite before tonight. Don't you get hung up over there. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Too many highs, too many lows. Ooh. And he stayed on. There we go. 34 feet, 33 feet. Feels like a blue cat. I'm trying to keep him out of that back rod with the white bass in it. Tighten this up a little bit here. Don't feel like a big blue cat, but it feels like a blue cat. Go ahead and lock that down. Yeah, I'm moving him too easy for him to be a real big one. So far I am. I'm surprised he ain't in that back rod. Man, don't go around that side of the boat, dude. Gotta be a blue cat. Ain't no channel. There he is. That's a nice fish. Got mud all over it. All right, y'all. We got one. It's a good day on Cherokee Lake. Yeah. That's a muddy fish. Muddy fish. Now he's waking up. It's a nice fish. Oh. Man. Come on, man. That's my skipjack rods. I think he got the hook out himself doing all that. He did, good. Keeps me from having to pull with anything here. No, he broke the hook off. All that twisting and turning, the hook's still in his mouth. Come on. Yeah. That line had a nick in it. Ouch. And it's been having a nick in it. And I've been saying I need to retie that. Either way, there's a nice fish. He's biting the crap out of me. Ah. All right, y'all, we popped one in 30 feet. So I'm gonna cruise a circle around this area about this depth here. And we still may end up working our way shallower, I don't know yet. See what time it is. See if we got that fish within an hour. Right at an hour, it's 3:01, so yeah, there's a fish. So if we can get one more per hour, we'll have a great day out here on Cherokee Lake. We got 2 more hours to fish, so. I typically don't do as well pulling out as I do pulling in. Except for right there, we just got hooked up on that board. Did he stay on? Yeah, he did. All right, y'all. Same area. My boat's in 21, but that bait's about the same depth. 2 fish. Man, this is a good day. Oh, I thought he'd come on. He's doing so much jerking and rolling there. I felt that slack. Yeah, they seem to be more up in the end of this thing here. Turn my boat some more to the left. Yeah. When they hit it, man, they hit it. Definitely another blue cat. Not as big as the first one, but hey, it's still a great day out here on this lake. So we've caught one on a head. Same thing, that fish got mud all over it. Lots of mud on it. Got a sore on his right side there. Some kind of odd looking spot. Yeah, these are heavy fish, they're girthy. Got some kind of sore right there. There we go. All right, y'all, we got this fish not 5 minutes after the other one. Nice one. Yeah. Too many highs and too many lows. Too many storms and tornadoes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I need blue skies and sunshine. Y'all, I could be jinxing myself with that piece of white bass on there. Sometimes, if you know they're biting one bait and that's what you got, it's best to just run it. It's not like we have a lot of time, and it's not like you catch high numbers of fish. It'd be a good idea if this had some bait on it that was better. There's a fish on the bottom right there, 37 foot, so I'm just making a circle around this thing. That's definitely a good fish. Chew up some nitrates here, some fat, some carbohydrates, a little bit of protein, it's what they say, but more fat and nitrates than anything. And I don't mind, it's close to the holidays. I don't need all that bread though, that's just too much bread. Got a bite? We got one on white bass. Uh-oh, he's pulling drag. He's pulling some drag. We got one on the white bass. He's pulling line. Uh-oh. I'm pulling into this cove here. All right. Coming up under the boat. We're gonna get hung up going into this thing, but figured I'd pull it one time. Which way you going, buddy? I want you around this side. Yeah. This is probably the biggest one of the day right here. Mm-hmm. White bass. Be the first fish I've caught on white bass in this lake. Of course, I typically don't use it. We get this in, that makes 3. We've had a phenomenal day. It's a nice one. That's a nice one. Still got the white bass. Well, that's good to know they'll eat it. I guess he's about close to the size of that first one we caught. All right, y'all, we're gonna get hung up going in here, and I'll have to pull everything else in and come back out of it, but I wanted to give it a shot coming in here. It's a nice one. Well, he slimed that lime up. On the white bass. Cool. I thought he was going to be bigger than that, but he's still a nice fish. Quit chewing on me, man. See if I can give this thing a pop. I think that did it. Yeah. Fish number 3 out here. Ouch, 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 ouch. That's the thumb that I lost my nail on. And it don't have but about half a nail left, so we'll take it. Woo. There is rain in the area. Sure enough is, they said it was going to be gone, but it ain't. Oh yeah, I'm fixing to get hit with some harder stuff. It's just now hitting me. Gosh dang it. Here it comes. Well, all right, y'all. I could have drove to Knoxville and easily caught 10 fish in the same amount of time. Instead, I took the long shot, Cherokee Lake, but a much shorter drive home tonight. Nice scenery out here, more peaceful. It's just a change of pace. So there are some good ones in this lake if you can find them. Either way, I didn't expect more rain, and it's fixing to hit me pretty good here before I ever get back to the ramp. So I'm gonna get this camera and microphone and stuff in the box. This is a video. There was some fish in the video. That makes the fishing video. This is Catfish Dave with another one, signing out.